now here in Derry, which used to be a bustling shipping port, where many a migrant came to leave for foreign shores. Now we're going to take a walk over to the Harbour Museum. We'll find out a little bit more. Hi Brian.
Hi,
what
Emmett.
a great building for a museum.
Indeed, Emmett. This here is the headquarters of the former Londonderry Port and Harbour Commissioners. And as you can see above the door, it still says Harbour Office. Yeah, and do you want to come in and see some of the exhibits that are inside?
Lead the way.
Okay. This, Emmett, is probably the major exhibit room in the museum, and it really deals with, if you like, the maritime history of Derry, and a very core part of that is the whole thing with immigration. And you could perhaps argue that this here is a replica of the boat that the first immigrants sailed from Derry when St Columba went to Iona in 563 AD. This is the nameplate of the Minnehaha, which is one of their most famous ships, and in fact it was the last ship involved in sailing passengers to America in a sailing ship. I mean, from about the mid-1860s, the steamships took over. This is the figurehead from the Minnehaha. This ship sailed twice a year to New York, all through the American Civil War, taking immigrants from essentially Derry, Donegal, Tyrone, Fermanagh to New York. It's 2 sailings a year, one in the spring and one in the fall. And one of the ships here, one of the display items is actually, it's a lovely wee colour drawing of the city of Rome, which was an anchor line sailing ship. And we did a bit of research on that ship, and in a 10-year period between 1892 and 1901, in 39 crossings, it carried 25,000 immigrants from Glasgow and Derry to New York. It docked at Greencastle, and the immigrants were taken in paddle tenders down from Derry to Greencastle. And that's why this is an appropriate setting, if you like, for what I'm involved in, genealogy, helping people trace their roots, because Derry is quite often the starting point for many people living in America, Australia, who are interested in tracing their roots.
Thanks a lot, Brian, for speaking to us.
It's a pleasure, Emma.
So obviously, a great place to come, and if you're interested in maritime or immigrant history, but also a great place to come and discover your very own story.